the 4 kinds of mothers that we have. In fact, when I did a study, I was able to bring like 13 kinds of mothers. But I just want to shrink and share with you only 4 today. Number 1, you have abusive mothers. We're talking about being purposeful in motherhood. Some mothers abuse their children. Physical abuse, bass, boss, any little thing. You drop the cup, pim. Why did you allow the rice to burn? Some abuse psychologically. Look at you. You're so fat. Look at your sister. Look at your sister. And you don't know what this is doing to the destinies of these children that you are abusing. Look at you. You be snoring like a pig. I came to your room. Coming from you. That girl may never recover. She may try to laugh. She may try to be happy. I've had enough. I've counseled with enough children to know that this goes deep, deep, deep to hurt them. Abusive parents. Abusive mothers. I know what that means. I've been through a few things in my life. It takes God to recover. When your mother is abusive, physical abuse, psychological abuse, emotional abuse. Yes. What do you want to say? I don't have time. What? What did you do? Abusive motherhood. Some of you need to apologize to your children. Some of you need to beg your children. And a lot of us, we need to change and start treating our children with dignity. I had a conference sometimes ago for pastors' children. Oh, my heart bled. A lot of pastors do not have time for their children. Ministry, church. Even mothers, pastors' wives, they are busy. Stand up. There are guests here. Stand up, move. We need to put somebody in your room. You don't even know that these children too are human. And a lot of them go through a lot. One said to me, my mother thinks I'm a virgin, but ma, I have aborted 6 times. The last time, the doctor used one iron, and the doctor said to me, if you ever come back here, you will die. And the mother was saying to me, she's a virgin. Nobody has time for them. And there are children like that, not only pastors' children. Those of you in business, those of you in politics. One lady, she's a medical doctor. Her 5-year-old girl will always say, I don't want to go to school. This particular day, she said that she was giving that child a bath. She noticed in her vagina area that something was wrong. You will not believe this. The driver that takes that girl to school every morning abuses her sexually in the car. And some mothers will say, you are silly. You must go to school. Abusive motherhood. Please, let's stop. Let's think. Some of you go for choir rehearsal. From there, you will move to women's fellowship. From there, you will move to elders. From there, you will move to deacons. From there, you will move to deaconesses. From there, you will move to pastors. By the time you get home, your children they are snoring. There's a time for everything. I'm not saying you should not serve God. I serve God. When my kids were young, I wasn't traveling. I wasn't going nowhere to preach. By God's grace, my husband and I stayed at home to raise our kids. I'm glad that God blessed our little effort and they turned out well, very well. And I'm so proud of all of them. Please, stop being abusive. A child will always be a child. They will make their mistakes. They will miss it. They will mess up. Do not kill them because of that. Do not frustrate them because of that. Secondly, we have permissive mothers. I was reading a few days ago the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, and you see Eli. He is the Lord. Let him do whatever he likes. Hophni and Phinehas. And I said to myself, where was their mother? Where was their mother? Eli tried. Stop doing this. But there's a way mother speaks. With empathy. With emotional blackmail sometimes. The child will listen. Where was the mother? So it's important for us not to be permissive. Anything goes. Your child can wear any kind of dress. The friends that come visiting can wear any kind of dress. You say, I'm old school, Joe. It doesn't matter. Purposeful motherhood. Please, take note of this. Don't be a permissive mother. It doesn't help. Number 3, we have absentee mothers. They are never there. They are never there. Or they are there and they are not there. They are pursuing this and pursuing that. Never at home. Absentee. And when they are home, they are busy on the phone. Yes. How much is it? It's $3,000. Yes. It's $100. Yes. The child is needing the attention. Yes. Or they are watching. Absentee mothers. And finally, participatory mothers. Participatory mothers. This is what we should be. Her children rise up and call her blessed. In the evening of our lives, our children should be able to rise up to call us blessed. It is the child you nourish that will nurture you in the evening of your life. And it is the child you nurture that will nourish you in the evening of your life. As we age, we trust God to multiply grace to us as mothers, and by extension to our husbands too as fathers, to help us understand our children and to help us be a blessing to them.